Manchmal missbrauchen Beamte ihre Macht gegenüber Zivilisten, aber was passiert, wenn sie sich gegen Sonderbeauftragte behaupten?
I'm telling you now. I'm telling you now, you're not going to touch me.
Have your fun now.
I'm telling you now.
When she comes, she's going to make the final decision.
And you're not going to touch me. That's for sure.
There's nothing you can
There's
do.
no need for that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You're not going to touch me. I know that.
What are you going to do if I do?
Dies ist ein Auditor der ersten Änderung, Sean, der sich auf YouTube Long Island Auditor nennt. Im März 2023 übte der Auditor friedlich seine verfassungsmäßigen Rechte in der General Services Administration in Philadelphia aus, als ihn ein Beamter des Federal Protective Service, FPS, konfrontierte. Wenig wusste der Beamte, dass er kurz davor war, die Demütigung seines Lebens zu erfahren.
Who are you, ma'am? Who are you, ma'am? Who are you, ma'am?
I'm a staff member with the public contact team, and you're not allowed to video or take photos in a federal building.
Why is that? Why can't I take video?
Sir, you can speak to the security.
But you're the one telling me. He didn't tell me I couldn't take video. You told me.
I don't know why, sir. I know that.
So you don't know why, you just telling me what to do without knowing why? Nothing. She started talking to me. I have no idea.
Steve, you could record in this area.
Yeah, I can record in all the publicly accessible areas. I know what I'm doing here. It's okay.
Did you record it when you went around here?
I'm recording everywhere in the publicly accessible areas.
Okay.
I didn't go by. Look, come here. Come here. I didn't go past where it says VA employees only. I didn't go past there, okay? I didn't go into any restricted areas.
Der Auditor ist respektvoll und hält sich an die Regeln. Er sagt den Beamten, dass er nur die Teile der Einrichtung filmen wird, die öffentlich zugänglich sind. Er ist nicht hier, um einen bestimmten Mitarbeiter zu filmen, aber wenn ein Mitarbeiter vorbeigeht, während er die Kamera bewegt, hat er das Recht, weiter zu filmen.
And I'd like to move off your video. You didn't have my permission.
Ma'am, who are you? Can you tell me that now, or? You didn't.
I did.
I have no idea who you
I'm
are.
a staff member here, federal government employee.
So that means that you're a
in the state of Pennsylvania, that's against the law.
So you should. So if you feel that that's against the law, you should call law enforcement, ma'am.
Your video.
Ma'am, if you feel that's against the law, you should call law enforcement, and maybe they can educate you.
Call federal police.
So, ma'am, you just admitted you are a public servant. So what's your name and title here? You said you work for the public contact. What's your name, ma'am, as a public servant for the federal government?
To answer that to you.
You don't need to.
No, I don't.
Just common
Are you
courtesy
still
of a public
recording
servant.
me?
Oh, for sure, yeah.
Okay, great. Then I'm definitely not going to answer it.
Okay.
Die Phobie, die korrupte öffentliche Beamte gegenüber Kameras haben, ist erstaunlich, als sie feststellen, dass der Auditor seine verfassungsmäßigen Rechte kennt und nicht belästigt werden kann, rufen die Angestellten einen Beamten des FPS, der nicht nur das Gesetz nicht kennt, sondern auch ein tyrannischer Polizist nach Lehrbuch ist. Die Beamtin droht dem Auditor, ihn hinauszuwerfen. In diesem Moment tritt die Sonderbeauftragte Kingsley auf den Plan und hält den Beamten auf. Die Beamtin versichert dem Auditor, dass er in allen öffentlich zugänglichen Bereichen filmen kann.
How you doing today, sir?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm doing well. Can I get your name and badge number, please?
You can have my badge number.
Not your name.
That's all I'm required to give you by law.
Okay,
I'm not
that's fine.
required to give you my name, and you're
It's
not
not about.
gonna get it.
It's not about being required.
3.502. That's my identity. So let me ask you, what is your business here?
Do I have to answer that question
Yes,
by
you
law?
do. Yes, you do.
By
'Cause
law?
You're in a federal facility.
So that doesn't mean that I have to answer your questions because
Yes,
I answered a federal facility.
Yes, you do. Yes, you do.
Because you want to be technical by the law. Let's be technical by the law.
It says that you have to.
Yeah, no, that doesn't say
41
that.
CFR 102-7.
Show me where it says that I have to answer your questions.
You have to be here on official business.
I am here on
can
official
ask you
business.
Whether what that official business is when you come into a federal facility.
It's a constitution-protected business.
What's your federal business? What's your official business?
I would refer you, sir, to the DHS memo.
What's your official business?
Are you familiar with the 2000?
You're not going to answer the question.
I'm referring you to you are DHS,
Are you going
correct?
to answer the question?
So you're DHS.
I asked you a question first. You answered my question
I'm going
with the
to.
question.
I'm not answering with a question, sir. I'm telling you.
You haven't answered my question yet.
I'm telling you, as DHS, I'm telling you to look at the DHS memo from 2018.
We have a special agent on the way up here.
Yeah, that's fine.
Right. She's going to make the judgment call whether you could be here or not. And if not, I'm going to throw you out.
You're not going to touch me. That's for sure. I'm telling you now, you're not going to throw me out.
I'm letting you know that now. So have your fun now.
And I'm telling you now.
Have your fun now.
I'm telling you now, you're not going to touch me.
Have your fun now.
I'm telling you now.
When she comes, she's going to make the final decision.
And you're not going to touch me. That's for sure.
There's nothing you can do.
There's no need for that.
There's nothing you can do about it.
You're not going to touch me. I know that.
What are you going to do if I do?
Don't worry about it. Do it.
I have a legal right to do
Do it. No, you don't.
You have to abide by the rules.
Nope. You have to abide by the
It is
rules.
right
There's a
here.
DHS memo from 2018. Why aren't you abiding by your own rules? Your own policies and procedures.
The DHS memo does
from
not supersede the law.
2018. Read it. Read it. Read it.
41 CFR 102-74.
Yeah, what does it say?
Says that you can come into.
Let me see.
Read it. Read it.
Sure.
I brought it in here especially for you so you can see.
Oh, okay. Gotcha. So this is a memo on First Amendment auditors. Is that who I am?
Is that what you are claiming to be?
Never once.
Okay.
Never once claimed to be that.
You're showing characteristic traits that's what you are.
Oh, you're showing characteristic traits that you're a tyrant. By saying you're going to throw me
If I
out.
was a tyrant, I would have threw you out.
No, you're not going to now nor later.
He's a special agent right here.
Hi, how are you, ma'am? Yeah, how are you? I'm sorry?
I just want to show you my credentials.
Oh, sure, yeah.
I'm a special agent with FPS. What's going on?
Hi, I'm just in the publicly, there's a DHS memo from 2018. I'm just in the publicly accessible areas. My name is Sean. I'm not doing anything illegal. I'm not, the ADA here says that I can't take pictures of employees, but I have a right to film government employees in the course of their duty, and the DHS memo, there's no need for you to put those on. There's no need. So you see your officer here is threatening to throw me out and get physical with me. I have not once escalated the situation. Yeah, you said you were going to throw me out. I have.
I'm good. I'm gonna walk away. Okay. You got it. I'm gonna be right here.
I have not once escalated the situation. I've
What can I help you
identified.
with
No,
today?
I don't need any. I don't need any help. I'm just taking some pictures of building of the government in the publicly accessible areas of this building here.
Okay.
That's all.
That's fine.
I'm working on a story. I'm a journalist. That's it. And I haven't bothered anyone. I'm not doing anything wrong.
Okay.
I've been very reasonable. I've identified myself. I don't know what else I can do to.
No, you're fine. And just so I'm clear, do you have any business with the VA today?
I have no business directly with them,
Okay.
other than
So you
asking
just wanna take some
questions. I'm just taking some pictures in the publicly accessible areas, ma'am. That's it. That's all.
You're good.
All right, thank you.
What did you say your name was?
My name is Sean.
Sean?
Yeah,
Okay.
my name's Sean. I'm an independent journalist.
Did you
You'll
go
see.
through security screening?
I did. Yes, I did.
You have any
Of
knives
course.
or weapons or
No,
anything?
I went through the security screening.
Just checking.
Yeah, no,
Okay.
nothing. I obviously have nothing on me. I'm just taking some pictures of video in the publicly accessible areas of this building, and that's all I'm going to do. And you said your name was
Special Agent Kingsley.
Kingsley. Thank you, Special Agent Kingsley. I appreciate it. Okay? Have a good day.
Die Beamtin hält einen Masterclass über Deeskalation und zeigt, wie öffentliche Beamte das Gesetz respektieren sollten. Sie stoppt den tyrannischen Beamten des Federal Protective Service, FPS. Wenn die anderen Mitarbeiter und der Beamte des FPS über die Bürgerrechte informiert gewesen wären, hätte dieses ganze Fiasko vermieden werden können. Aber wenn Sie denken, dass dieser Beamte des FPS falsch lag, warten Sie ab, bis Sie diesen nächsten Beamten sehen.
I work here. I work why you mother. Get out of my
Hier präsentiere ich dir Robert Dubu, einen Beamten des Sheriff-Büros des Bergen County, der am 31. Mai 2013 einen Lieferwagen in New Jersey wegen eines geringfügigen Verkehrsverstoßes anhielt. Während dieser Kontrolle bemerkte der Streifenbeamte Jeremy Mitchowitz von der Staatsanwaltschaft in New Jersey, dass diese Kontrolle durchgeführt wurde. Der Streifenbeamte sprang schnell aus seinem Wagen, zog seine Waffe und ging auf den Polizisten zu, um herauszufinden, warum eine unbekannte Person in Zivil eine Kontrolle durchführte.
I want to see ID from you. From you. Right in there. County Police. All right there. Don't do that shit, brother. Mouth. I'll do it if I want to. I want picture ID. Look at picture ID. You better have a good reason why you're whipping your weapon on me. I do. Right? I do. You had what? Armed robbery. You had police impersonator. I see what you got. I back up. But you leave. I gotta back up. No, you're not gonna tell me to leave here. This is my spot right here. Don't move. Don't move. Don't move.
Der Beamte, Robert Dubu, wurde wütend, als er sah, dass ein Staatsbeamter ihm mit einer Waffe drohte, aber laut dem Streifenbeamten war er nur vorsichtig. Die Staatsanwaltschaft sagt, dass der Streifenbeamte auf eine Reihe von Autodiebstählen reagierte, bei denen die Diebe sich als verdeckte Beamte ausgaben, aber als Officer Dubu sah, wie der Streifenbeamte vor zwei Verdächtigen eine Waffe zog, verlor er die Ruhe. Aber der Streifenbeamte MTZ blieb nicht zurück und schimpfte sogar mit einem der Zivilisten, die ihn von vorne ansahen.
Eyes front. Why are you looking at me? Come to the front for a minute. Yeah, bull. I work here. I work here, you mother. Get out of my face! Get out of my Get out of here! Go yourself here! You know what goes on out here! You fucking rules! Fucking rules! The fuck out of here! You know what? You know what goes on out here! You don't know what goes on out here! You don't give a shit! Anyone hear the story, bro! You only hear the story! Yeah, costume!
In der Körperkamera ist auch zu sehen, dass der Streifenbeamte in einem Moment den Polizisten schubst und die Situation eskaliert weiter, als Sergeant Gabriel Escobar von der Polizei des Bergen County am Ort des Geschehens eintrifft.
If you didn't have your uniform on, I'd wipe the street with you, bro. You take your gun on me. Who said police come back? What the do I look like you? Arrested for 3 of them in the last month. 3 of them in unmarked cars. Arrested police impersonators. So don't come out here rocking a uniform. You're better than anybody. You know who I am. Really? You know who I am. I don't know who you are. You my ID. Arrested police impersonators. That's best, bro. Do they have this? Did I see that when I first walked in? But you saw it afterwards, scumbag. What, did I have my gun out after I saw that? Did I throw you out? Arrested police impersonators. That's right. It's a f***ing move. It's a rookie move. You know who I am.
Der Sergeant nimmt die Seite seines Beamten ein und sagt zu Streifenbeamten Mickewitz, dass er für diesen unnötigen Vorfall verantwortlich sei. Aber auch Streifenbeamter Mickewitz weicht nicht zurück.
Okay, yeah, Mr. Tough Guy. Yeah, you don't know the story, bro. You don't know the story. You just got out of the academy. Yeah, you just got out of the academy. You see a uniform, that means I got out of the academy? No, because you're out. You don't know the story. I just told you the story, and you're still acting like. What does that mean? I just told you the story. So when your plainclothes guys do that, do we do that to them? Well, listen, when our plain guys are out here working, they let us know. I don't come out to do because you're not from here. You don't know about here. Where you from? The Marathon? That's right, because I only got 6 months on the job. Because it's an issue now. Now it's an issue. Now it's an issue. First off, I'm not making an issue of it. I work out here. I work out here, all right? Oh, you're not making an issue out here? You come here ranting and raving, telling me to get the out of here. Did you just do that? I think we just settle this out here. I'm not going to say nothing. You want to call you boy up? I'm telling you. I tried to explain it to you. We've had 3 police impersonators, cap vests and all. So we're ripping and stripping out here, robbing people. You know what? Carjacking, guns, the whole 9 yards. Bro, if you don't believe it, I want my detectives to call you. I want them to personally call you because I'm a rookie and I don't know what's going on. Just calm down. Now, calm down. Because we're not getting anywhere yelling at each other, all right? If that's the case, then you know what? No, I'm lying, bro. I'm lying. I come out here typically and put my gun out on police because that's what I do. That's what they teach us 6 months out of the academy to do. I want them to call you personally because, you know what, apparently my word's not good enough. So I'm going to leave it as is.
Das Traurigste ist, dass die beiden Verdächtigen, die ursprünglich von Officer Dubu festgenommen wurden, in ihrem Auto saßen, während all dies geschah. 2001 beobachtete diesen Ego-Konflikt zwischen 2 Beamten. Nachdem dieses Video viral wurde, wurde eine Untersuchung eingeleitet, um festzustellen, wer schuld war. Der Superintendent der Staatspolizei sagte, dass er die Aktionen des Streifenbeamten fest unterstützt, aber der Polizeichef erklärte, dass seine Beamten die Situation anders hätten handhaben können. Wenn du denkst, dass der Streifenbeamte Mickewitz gute Arbeit geleistet hat, indem er diese unhöflichen Polizisten in ihre Schranken gewiesen hat, warte nur ab, bis du den nächsten Fall siehst.
So, detaining me, I guess I'm going to take the stance again. I want to make sure this is clear. Now, what's going on here today is illegal, okay? And you're towing my pickup. I disagree with it 100%. And if you do it, you're doing it under my protest, okay? I've been detained here for I don't know how long as an American citizen in the state of Montana, not even as a game warden. My civil rights have been violated all morning long.
Das ist Dirk Paulsen, Förster für Fischerei, Wildtiere und Parks, der von den Polizeibeamten des Indianerreservats Fort Belknap mehr als 5 Stunden lang festgehalten wurde. Der Bundesagent überquerte ein angrenzendes Gelände zum Indianerreservat, als er festgehalten wurde. In den Aufnahmen der Körperkamera ist zu sehen, wie die Leute erklären, dass sie tatsächlich in diesen Bereichen bewegen dürfen und dass sie nicht eindringen.
How's it going?
Had better days.
Heard that.
So what we have here is, this is deeded property owned by the tribal community. This is a BLM numbered route. This isn't submarginal. This isn't reservation. This is deeded property in the state of Montana.
Right.
And they've got me pretty well detained here on this open public road.
Okay. How's it going, guys?
Oh, Dirk Paulson.
Hawkinson.
Nice to meet you.
Hawkin?
Chief of Police.
Okay, Travis Peck. Nice to meet you. Don't think we've ever met yet.
No, not yet.
So the issue here is, I'm aware of your tribal resolution. I guess my question is jurisdictionally, okay? The authority to stop and detain me on a county road in Blaine County within deeded property. I mean, it's a county road that goes through. I'm not disputing that this is deeded property that is owned by the community, okay? The state of Montana. This is an open road. That's a BLM numbered trail and a county road. BLM cattle guard, BLM sign. I've been detained. I feel like my civil rights are being violated.
Okay, and there's actually, that's my point of view is also that
Okay.
their civil rights are violated. That the tribal sovereignty is violated. Yeah, just a lot of, I guess, things that this has been, from what I'm understanding, this has been an ongoing thing for a couple of years now. It should have been resolved by now. Apparently it hasn't been, and it's still having the same problems that were happening in the past are still happening today. So, I mean, I guess the thing is that I don't know.
My question for everybody here is, what can we do? Let's get him out of here. We all go home. We all sit down somewhere tomorrow. The next day, I don't care when, but let's get everybody sit down.
Here's the thing with that is that that's already been done on 3 different occasions. They met with the state office.
Okay.
They said that on each time they had told the tribe that they were going to resolve this issue. The issue was going to be resolved, but it's not.
On that resolution, it specifically states that working together, that they would notify us, request permission to come to cross all tribal land, all right-of-ways. That's what that resolution says. It doesn't say whether it's BLM or trust land or what. It just says all rights-of-ways.
What standing
and that's what this is right here.
What standing does tribal law have outside of the reservation?
That's right.
What standing? I know you point to the resolution, but my question is, how is that even valid here, where we stand right here?
Maybe that isn't for us to answer.
Well, if you're going to enforce it, I would hope you could answer.
Well, I'm enforcing tribal law.
Okay.
And if tribal law is unconstitutional or not right or whatever, that it can't be decided by me. That's got to be decided by someone else.
I will say that the state, we have reached out to Tribal Fish and Game on several occasions with a memorandum of understanding, which was rejected, a signing project, which we did not receive much support for. Several things have occurred. It takes 2 to tango, I would say.
Der Förster Paulsen versucht den Polizisten zu erklären, dass er sich auf einer öffentlichen Straße im Bundesstaat Montana befindet und dass die Stammespolizisten keine Jurisdiktion über die Bewegungen in diesen Bereichen haben. Aber trotz der Gelassenheit des Försters bleibt er in Gewahrsam und seine persönlichen Gegenstände werden von seinem Auto in das Auto der Stammespolizei transferiert. Später stellte sich heraus, dass das Forstamt zum Zeitpunkt des Vorfalls die Jagd auf einen Elch durch Stammesbürger untersuchte, was darauf hindeutet, dass diese Festnahme des Försters eine Maßnahme der Vergeltung war.
Okay, but you realize that you're...
Just Wednesday I sat down with tribal council told him it might come to something like this, and all it took was a phone call. So.
Okay. Well, but you do understand that the actions you're taking is quite likely illegal, and you may very well face criminal charges for it.
Enforcing tribal law.
Okay. Well, that's fine as long as you believe that. I'm going to pull my vehicle up here. Are you okay with that?
Yeah, you bet.
Okay. I'm going to pull my vehicle up here beside his,
Okay.
and we're going to get his stuff that he wants to take with him into my ride.
Okay.
That's the way this is going to shake down right now.
Okay.
Okay, and then we'll inventory. He will personally witness it. I will witness it myself, and then everything will be taken out of from there.
Okay.
Okay?
All right.
Hey, George, you're the vice president of the council, right?
Surely am.
So you're the next highest up guy here, because we've had to defer to Harold here on this. So what's the validity of detaining me on a open public road within the state of Montana? What's the authority?
The authority, as far as I remember, I'm new to the game, is through resolution that the former council passed. I didn't really pay that much attention to the truth.
They got it, Junior. I just came and told him I discussed it at length with both of them.
Well, he's on the council, and you said we need to talk to somebody higher up than you, so that's what I'm doing. You said you couldn't answer these questions, it's for somebody higher up to decide.
Kurz nach diesem Vorfall sehen wir, dass der Förster Dirk Paulsen seinen starken Widerspruch gegen seine Festnahme durch die Polizei des Indianerreservats Fort Belknap äußert. Er behauptet, dass seine Bürgerrechte als US-Bürger und Einwohner von Montana verletzt wurden und sagt, dass er illegal festgehalten wird. Er fordert auch die Stammespolizei auf, ihre Position zu diesem Thema zu klären, da ihr unangemessenes Verhalten schwerwiegende rechtliche Konsequenzen haben könnte.
So, detaining me, I guess I'm going to take the stance again. I want to make sure this is clear. Now, what's going on here today is illegal, okay? And you're towing my pickup. I disagree with it 100%. And if you do it, you're doing it under my protest, okay? I've been detained here for I don't know how long as an American citizen in the state of Montana, not even as a game warden. My civil rights have been violated all morning long, okay? I've been detained illegally, unlawfully, and now you're stealing my enforcement, my signed patrol vehicle, and telling me I have to go to a court that has no jurisdiction over top of non-tribal members to get it back. Am I clear on this? That's what's going on here? If I'm wrong, someone correct me.
Like detained? What do you mean by detained?
I'm not free to leave. I haven't been free to leave all morning. I've been boxed in by this gentleman, Mr. Dion, by your tribal fish and game director, Harold Main, by tribal police. I think Richard Bushy was parked down there, eyeing me for a while. I mean, I'm kind of outnumbered here. Luckily, the Blaine County Sheriff's Department, who has jurisdiction right here, is kind enough to come down here to witness what's going on here. These civil rights infractions that are happening to me.
Well, I think this is my personal opinion, stepping out of the law enforcement role of it, but my personal opinion is this is where it needs to stop. Let this happen today, but the state, I don't care if it's Blaine County, and I can't tell Glenn how to do his job, obviously, but I trust him in what he'll do. So.
Well, this happened last fall, and I brought it to his attention.
Did it come this far?
Well, it was just threatened.
Yeah, and I remember us talking about it last fall too, and we were kind of all keyed up and worried that it was going to come to something like this. So said, we'll let this one play out, and I'm sure this is going to rattle some cages in Helena. It's going to make some people upset. You've got a job to do, and you're how far out here, and say, for instance, one of these guys just decided to, go all out. Not saying they would, but just saying one of them thought about it, and, my backup, your backup is, it took me how long to get out here?
Yeah, what I'm concerned about somebody who isn't of a level head.
Yeah.
And they can start enforcing the rules out here.
Yeah.
That part.
But even step back from that and step back to the civil rights issue, you know, where does it draw the line? Because it starts here, then it goes to Highway 66, then it moves to US 2. And pretty soon it's not you, it's my wife driving down the road. So where does it, it's somewhere, we've got to have an interpretation, and it's got to be handed down, so this looks like a good place to step in and start it.
You can take it up to court. Go ahead, discuss it in court.
Well, the guys seem like a big waste of time. I appreciate it. Well, all right.
Hopefully it gets resolved. Maybe next time.
Well, we'll need some cooperation across the table.
Yeah, it is. It's been there. We reached out 3 times.
We'll be in touch.
Es ist unklar, was danach geschah, jedoch schätzten mehrere Zuschauer den Bundesagenten für seine Ruhe und Gelassenheit. Er hielt auch das Bundesrecht aufrecht und versuchte, die Situation zu beruhigen. Obwohl es angenehm scheint, diese groben und unwissenden Beamten von Bundesagenten gedemütigt zu sehen, gibt es immer noch viele Fälle, in denen die Beamten nicht zur Rechenschaft gezogen wurden, obwohl sie ihre verfassungsmäßigen Grenzen überschritten haben.